Very good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the current affairs class. I hope you all are doing well. So, today, 18th April, is going to be covered. So, let's begin with the session. The first segment, ESI Finance and Business News. Very good morning, everyone. Let's see. So, first one is Zapto has renamed the parent entity Kiran Card Tag. So, this is a rebranding news. You all know about Zapto, quick commerce startup है. Zapto is changing the name of its parent company. अपनी parent company का name Zapto is changing from Kiran Card Technologies Private Limited to Zapto Private Limited. Okay, so Zapto is changing its parent company's name from Kiran Card Technologies to Zapto, and this has been approved by Registrar of Companies in Mumbai. And remember, in India, if you want to change the company's legal name, the owners must receive shareholders' approval, following by filings with the ROC, that is Registrar of Companies, and clearance from the central government. तो ये सारी clearances आपको चाहिए होती हैं if you want to rebrand yourself or if you want to change the legal name of the company. The next news says, according to a UN report, India is set at 6.5% growth in 2025 and India retains top spot among major economies. So India is expected to grow at 6.5% in 2025 according to the UN report. कौन सी report है? Trade and Development Foresights 2025. Under pressure, uncertainty reshapes global economic prospects. So this is the entire name of the report published by the United Nations. इस report ने projection दिया है, so you can remember this thing. जबकि global growth is expected to slow down. So India will be retaining one of the fastest growth rates. Then moving on to banking news, the first one is Digital Lenders Association of India, DLAI, has rebranded itself to Unified Fintech Forum. As you know, again in a rebranding drive, the DLAI, Digital Lenders Association of India. First of all, what is DLAI? DLAI is segment में, it is a self-regulatory, deemed self-regulatory organization for the fintech sector. Fintech sector में SRO है, self-regulatory organization आपको पता है industry norms and standards को implement करती है, right? It oversees the implementation of all the rules and all. So SRO is rebranding itself, this DLAI, as Unified Fintech Forum. Remember, so this can be important. Unified Fintech Forum. I am audible, right? Anyone please confirm? Audio from my side is okay. Anyone please confirm? Everything is fine. Okay. So rebranding itself as Unified Fintech Forum. Remember. And you can see Manish Lunia was elected as the president for this entity after the rebranding. It would be there. उसमें ज़्यादा आपको डिटेल ध्यान नहीं रखना है, बस इतना ठीक है कि rebranding हो रही है. Then national news, let's see what do we have. First one is India's first indigenous hydrogen-powered sea vessel is there, so it can be important. Union Minister of Science and Technology has hailed India's first indigenously developed, which is indigenously developed first time, hydrogen fuel-based sea vessel. It is first indigenously developed hydrogen fuel-based sea vessel. Now this is very important, everyone. Mark the important facts and try to remember them. So it has been developed by Cochin Shipyard Limited. Remember, has built the vessel. उसका जो body है वो develop किया है Cochin Shipyard Limited ने. KPIT Technologies और KPIT ने इसका हाइड्रोजन फ्यूल सेल डेवलप किया है. एंड CSIR, the Council of Scientific Industrial Research, has provided the R&D support. So I would ask you to remember these things because it is important. Any new development related to hydrogen based fuel power is important, right? So remember who has developed this? Cochin Shipyards Limited. And fuel cell इसका develop किया है KPIT ने. R&D has been provided by CSIR. The next one is India is set to roll out GPS based toll collection from 1st May. अभी तक क्या था हमारे पास? फास्टैग. You all know about फास्टैग. आपने अगर अपने व्हीकल पे फास्टैग लगाया है, you will not be required to pay separately the toll. आप easily आपको क्लियरेंस मिल जाएगा, ऑटोमेटिकली जो भी चार्ज है वो डिडक्ट हो जाएगा यूजिंग फास्टैग, राइट? Now फास्टैग से भी एक कदम आगे, one step ahead, the government is planning to introduce GPS based geographical positioning system. GPS जो हमारा होता है में 2025, okay? And the NHAI is replacing this current FASTag system to make it more faster, easier and transparent. So the Global Navigation Satellite System, GNSS, it will be using GPS and Gagan. Now I would also ask you to remember the full form of Gagan here. Gagan stands for what? Gagan stands for GPS aided geo augmented navigation. GPS aided geo augmented navigation. Remember, okay? GPS aided geo augmented navigation. So it will be leveraging these technologies. GNSS is used for geographical positioning system. Remote sensing satellites are used, right? So images वगैरह के लिए, navigation के लिए, remember this thing. First में state news. First one is Jammu and Kashmir CM has launched e-सेहत ऐप. एक e-सेहत एप्लीकेशन इन्होंने लॉन्च किया है, e-सेहत ऐप, which is a comprehensive one-stop solution designed to cater to the healthcare needs of people of the Union Territory. Healthcare needs को cater करेगा. It would be one-stop solution for all diagnosis related things or healthcare related aspects. Then international news. First one is WTO forecasts slump in global trade. World Trade Organization has forecasted there would be a decline in the global trade because recently you see there's a tariff war going on, isn't it? One country imposing tariff and there's a reciprocal tariff against it. So WTO has released its trade forecast for 25 and 26 and it currently estimates that merchandise trade between the two economies will fall by 81%. किसके बीच में? US and China, and it would have reached 91% without recent exemptions. So recent जो आपके टैक्सेस लगाए जा रहे हैं, टैरिफ लगाए जा रहे हैं, they are the reason. और कुछ ज़्यादा important data नहीं है इस रिपोर्ट में. You just remember this thing. Then moving on to MOU, we have one MOU here, which is between United India Insurance Company and SIDBI, the Small Industries Development Bank of India. Why they have signed this MOU? It is to distribute the general insurance products for the MSME sector. Because you know that SIDBI works in the MSME sector, right? SIDBI works for the promotion and development and betterment of MSME sector. So with this collaboration, United India Insurance Company will be selling the general insurance products to the MSME sector. Then science and technology, very importantly, IISR has developed new turmeric variety. IISR ने एक नई टर्मरिक वेराइटी डेवलप की है, इसका नाम आपको ध्यान रखना है. So the Indian Institute of Spices Research has developed this light colored turmeric variety for the masala industry. इसका नाम है IISR Surya. Remember this, okay? IISR Surya. It is a light colored turmeric for the powdering industry. जो आपका turmeric powder होता है, for that particular purpose it would be used. IISR Surya. Then next, moving on to defense. Defense में Indian Navy has hosted मेघयान 2025. Indian Navy ने host की है ये exercise. So this is the third edition of Indian Navy's Meteorological and Oceanological Symposium. Meteorological और Oceanological Symposium है मेघयान 25. In Delhi, it was conducted to commemorate the formation of WMO on the WMO Day, which is World Meteorological Organization. It was established, so on that day, it was celebrated, observed to commemorate the foundation of WMO. And remember, WMO का थीम क्या है, WMO डे का थीम क्या है इस साल. सो ये थीम आपके लिए इंपॉर्टेंट हो सकता है. द थीम फॉर WMO वुड बी closing the early warning gaps together. Closing the early warning gap together. That means 23rd मार्च आपको ध्यान रखना है किस दिन सेलिब्रेट होता है. So closing the early warning gaps together. इसका मतलब क्या है, WMO किस चीज में काम कर रहा है, इन दी प्रॉपर मॉनिटरिंग ऑफ द वेदर बेस्ड डेवलपमेंट्स एंड इट गिव्स अस इनपुट्स, टाइमली इनपुट्स. तो जो भी अर्ली वार्निंग में गैप्स एंड डेफिशिएंसीज हैं उनको क्लोज करना, बिकॉज डिजास्टर्स आर राइजिंग, राइट. सो दैट्स द थिंग. एंड रिमेंबर WMO डे इज ऑब्जर्व्ड ऑन 23rd March. Then moving on to indices and rankings. So we have World Economic Forum's Young Leaders List 2025 out there. The World Economic Forum has released its 2025 list of global young leaders under 40 years of age. So remember how many 7 Indians have made it to the list this time. How many Indians are there in the list? 7 Indians are there in the list. Like you have Anurag Malo, famous mountaineer, entrepreneur. Nipun Malhotra, foundation of Nipmam Foundation. Ritesh Agrawal, founder and the group chief executive officer at OYO. Then Alok Anil, founder and MD of Next Big Innovation Labs. Kinjarapu Ram Mohan, Minister of Civil Aviation at Ministry of Civil Aviation. Natarajan Shankar, MD and partner at Boston Consulting Group. Manasi Subramanian, Editor-in-Chief and Vice President of Penguin Random House India. So these are the 7 people who have made it to the Young Leaders list of WEF. Then Time Magazine's 100 most influential personalities list is also out. So the Time Magazine's 2025 list of 100 most influential people in the world is also released. Remember Reshma Kevalaramani, who is the Indian origin CEO of US-based biotechnology company Vertex Pharmaceuticals, has also featured in the list. So India say who has featured in the list? Indian origin, Reshma, who is the CEO of Vertex Pharmaceuticals, has featured. And remember, Donald Trump is on the list for the 7th time. For the 7th time, he's on the list. Then moving on to with awards, 5 armed forces personnel they have got or they have been awarded with MacGregor Memorial Medal Award. 5 distinguished military personnel were honored with the prestigious MacGregor Memorial Medal for the years 23 and 24 for their exceptional contributions to military services and exploration and adventure. And the awards were conferred by Chief of Defense Staff General Anil Chauhan, जो हमारे CDS हैं, उन्होंने ये awards confer किए थे. And the awards have been named after Major General Sir Carl Metcalf MacGregor, the founder of USI. And remember, total 127 awards so far have been awarded. अभी तक total कितने awards मिले हैं इसमें? 127. Then moving on to sports, IFSCA वर्ल्ड कप के इवेंट्स अभी हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं 2025. ये लोकेशन क्या है इस स्पोर्ट की? लीमा, द कैपिटल ऑफ पेरू. इसमें इंडिविजुअल इवेंट्स में वी हैव डिस्कस द विनर्स, राइट. बट नाउ इन द मिक्स्ड इवेंट, रिमेंबर 10 मीटर एयर पिस्टल मिक्स्ड टीम इवेंट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, नॉट द इंडिविजुअल वन. मिक्स्ड टीम में गोल्ड विनर्स आर इंदर सिंह, सुरुचि एंड सौरभ चौधरी. ठीक है. So these are the gold winners in your 10-meter pistol mixed team event at IFSCA World Cup 2025. So that's it for today's CA. Nothing else we have. But top 5 MCQs, let's discuss them quickly. Let's discuss the top 5 MCQs. First question. Oh, just a second. It was 8th April. Yeah, so these are the questions. First question. Union Minister of Science and Technology has hailed India's first indigenously developed hydrogen fuel powered sea vessel. You have to tell me who has developed the sea vessel. Which of the following companies? Very good. It has been developed by Cochin Shipyards Limited. Next one. The ICAR, Indian Institute of Spices Research, has developed a light colored turmeric variety. What is the name of this new turmeric variety for the powder industry or masala industry? It is named as IISR Surya. Well done. Option C, IISR Surya. Next question. The third edition of Indian Navy's Meteorological and Oceanological Symposium Meghayan 25 was recently held on the occasion of the the WMO Day. What was the theme of this WMO Day or the event? The theme was closing the early warning gap together. Option C, right? Closing the early warning gap together. Then World Economic Forum has released in 2025 the list of young global leaders. How many Indians have made it to the list? How many Indians have made it to the list? 7 Indians, right? Very good. 7 Indians are there in the list. Next question. India is set to introduce GPS-based toll collection replacing the FASTag from 1st May. You have to tell me in this GPS and Gagan will be utilized. So what does Gagan stands for? What is the full form of Gagan here? Gagan stands for GPS aided geo augmented navigation. Option A is the right answer. Remember the extension of Gagan. Then learning exercise for today. आज का जो आपका homework question है, everyone. The Digital Lenders Association of India, which is a deemed self-regulatory organization in the fintech sector, is rebranding itself as which of the following? So you will be giving the answer in the comment section for this question. In last class, the question was, RBI has issued a recent circular in which it has asked all the banks to pay how much % interest in case they delay the pension payments, right? So it was 8%. 8%. All of you have provided the correct answer. Ravindra, Abhishek, Priya, Vratadeep. So you all have given the right answer. 8% is the right answer. Yeah. So that's it for today's CA. And I hope you have enjoyed the class. Now, the next class will be on Monday, okay, because we have an off tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, Sunday remains closed. So, I will see you in the next class on Monday with the next set of CA. Till then, have a great day. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Have a good day. Thank you.